Purple. You're way ahead of me, Emma.
Yeah.
I'm not doing so good, Emma. It is definitely doing something now. Here goes nothing. Hey guys, and welcome to a cozy fall weekend vlog. It is, I would say mid-September now, but it's gonna be in the 80s for like the next week. So my fall loving heart is a little bit sad about that. But anyway, I'm gonna try to enjoy the beautiful weather, but also embrace fall, even if it doesn't feel like it. So the number one thing that I'm gonna be doing in this vlog, I believe, as long as everything goes as planned, my main thing I want to accomplish this vlog is I'm gonna try to make sourdough bread for the first time. So I've been wanting to do this for like 5 years, since we were all stuck at home a few years ago. But I've had a couple little kids since then, and like things have just gotten very chaotic around here. But yesterday, my cousin was kind enough to teach like a little class, kind of very informal class on how to make sourdough, because she's like the sourdough queen, and she can, she makes sourdough bread and like pizza crust and biscuits and pretzel bites and all the things. She's constantly making sourdough things. So anyway, she taught us and kind of went over the basics and everything. And she gave us like a little bit of starter, which I thought was so sweet. So today, Luke is out shopping now, and he's going to get the flour I need. I think that's the only thing I really need right now. And I want to try to make a loaf of sourdough bread, and we'll see how it goes. But it might be a total fail. I'll share it if it is a fail. I feel like I'm very anxious about it. I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up. And I have heard from some people that like it's not super fussy. You don't have to be perfect. And it usually will turn out okay. So, but we'll see. I have a way of figuring out how to mess things up. So when it comes to baking, actually, I'm usually better at baking than cooking. So maybe it'll go okay. But anyway, we're going to try that. This vlog, throughout the vlog, because I know it's like a process that's going to take a couple of days. Along with that, I am reading, what is it called? The Honeycrisp Orchard, is that it? Honeycrisp Orchard Inn? I'll put a screenshot of the cover because I might be messing that title up. But I don't read a lot of like cozy fall romance books. I really haven't read any that I've liked. I've read a couple that I didn't like. But this one, I'm not super far in, but I'm really liking it so far. If you saw my last vlog, last week was a very heavy week for multiple reasons. We just lost our cat. It's been rough. So I'm like, I want something light and fun to read. And this is like, it's like a Hallmark movie, just in book form. And I am eating it up. I'm loving it. It's about this woman who lost her job and her boyfriend within like the course of 24 hours, who lived in New York City. And it just so happens that her mom calls her that same day and needs help with their cozy little inn in the country that they run. And they need help with their fall festival. And I mean, it sounds like a Hallmark movie, right? But I've read books like that where it's like, this is just so surface level and it's not funny and I don't feel the chemistry. But here, we haven't really gotten into the love part yet. But here, I like the author's like writing style. Like I'm finding myself laughing multiple times, and it's very cozy the way she describes things. So this might be my first cozy fall romance that I really like. So stay tuned. I will be reading more. I don't know if I'll finish it this weekend, but I will definitely read more and update throughout the weekend. So other than that, and I'm sure we'll be spending a lot of time outside because it's so beautiful out there. So anyway, those are the main things that I have going on right now. So we'll see what else we get into this weekend. Okay, this is my starter. There's not a ton in there. I need to like feed it and get it to be active before I use it. But I don't know how many times I'm going to have to feed it like before I have enough to use it. It's so confusing to me. I would like to like make the bread tomorrow. It's like a 12-hour process once you start actually making the bread. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to like figure out, should I feed it now? Like, is that too early, or am I gonna have to feed it a few times before then? Okay, I think I'm gonna get it to room temperature and then maybe feed it tonight. And then if I don't have enough by tomorrow, because I think it's only gonna like double in size of this, which isn't very much. Then I'll feed it again and I'll make it Monday. So I'll just keep this vlog going until I actually make this bread. All right, Scarlett and I just got back from an appointment we had. So on our way home, or we didn't get back yet, we're in the car. We're getting some coffee from Dunkin'. We're gonna try their pumpkin spice latte. I feel like I tried it a few years ago and didn't like it as much as Starbucks, but we'll see. I do like Dunkin' a lot. So I got one hot, even though it's 82 degrees, and Scarlett got hers iced. So we'll have to do a little review. Scarlett's iced latte. Here, try it and give us a review. Is it good? Is it as good as Starbucks, or do you like Starbucks better?
Starbucks better.
Usually you get a hot one from Starbucks though, so maybe it's not a fair comparison. I don't know. But you like it iced? All right.
Like more coffee.
I'm gonna try my hot one. Scarlett said she feels like she can taste the coffee more than Starbucks, so let's see. Hopefully it's not too hot. Yeah, it's good, but I think Starbucks is better. I don't know. I think it's the pumpkin. It's like, sorry Dunkin'. I do usually like Dunkin' better because I like the way it tastes and it's cheaper, but I don't know. I don't know if it's too much pumpkin or if I'm just not liking the taste of the syrup as much, but it's still good. I mean, Starbucks is still my #1 for pumpkin spice lattes though.
Can I try the hot one?
Yeah. It's not too hot. Just drink it slow. Do you like the hot or cold better?
Cold.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like pumpkin flavored things that are cold, so I got mine hot, even though, like I said, it's 82. But all right, we're gonna go home. Apparently, while we were gone, nap time did not go well, so hopefully everybody's not in a bad mood. But I think I'm gonna feed my starter sometime soon. I'm still not 100% sure what I'm doing, but I guess we'll just, I mean, there's no way to learn except to do it, so. Okay, I'm back at home, back with this sourdough starter. I think I'm gonna feed it. So I would like to bake a loaf of bread tomorrow sometime, but I'm like a little confused on the timing of it all. I know I have to feed my starter and make sure there's enough of it. I know it has to be active when I combine it with the ingredients, and then I know it has to like sit for like 12 hours after that while I do like stretch and folds and all that fun stuff until it's time to like put it in the oven. So it's a lot for my brain to understand, but we're just going to start. We're going to start and see what happens. So from what I understand, I am supposed to combine my starter with equal parts. Well, there's different ratios you can use. My cousin told us that she always uses like the 1:1:1 ratio. So the same amount of this as flour and water. We've got like boxes of yogurt and stuff all over the place, so bear with the mess. But so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure how long that will take too. It should only like double in size, so that's not gonna be very big, but then I can feed it more as I need to hopefully get enough. So let's do this, I guess. All right, Bruno is back there. I'm not sure how much is in there. My cousin said, who taught us how to do it, she said that she eyeballs it. She is not super particular or fussy about the amounts, and she says it turns out great every time. So, I don't know. That looks like about a tablespoon. No, probably a little more than a tablespoon. Maybe a tablespoon and a half. I don't know. But we're going to just eyeball it, I guess. So I'm going to put it in this jar. I don't have any special utensils for this either. And I know she said, like, you can't let it go down your drain. And it's, like, kind of fussy in that way. Why do I feel so nervous? I feel like I can, like, smell it. Oh, yeah, I definitely smell it. It smells like alcohol. probably from the fermentation or whatever. She uses King Arthur's bread flour, so we're gonna try it. All right. Kind of spilled it everywhere, but here goes nothing. I think I need just a little bit more. That's probably good. And then some water. But we're not being like super exact anyway. Yeah, I definitely think it was probably closer to 2 tablespoons. All right, I'm gonna pray over this. And pray, dear Lord, please let this turn out well. The thing is, I don't care if I mess up the bread, but I don't want to like mess up the starter to the point of like not being able to use it. I'm excited to like watch it rise. I think the kids are gonna think that's like a fun little science experiment. This is a terrible angle, but I feel like it's just such like a trial and error thing. Like I'm just gonna have to play with it and see. So yeah, I'm gonna get a dry erase marker and mark where it is now and do the time and then see if it should rise to about here. I don't remember how many hours she said it will take, but we'll keep an eye on it. Okay, so what time is it? It's about 4. We're gonna call it 4. So I'm gonna mark that. Will a dry erase marker work on glass? Sure. Not great actually. So that's 4. I forget how many hours she said it takes to double. I might text her. I've been texting her with questions. She's probably like, stop bothering me. But yeah, so that should probably be up to about here by, I want to say 6 hours, but maybe she said 12. I'm going to text her. All right, we are home. I finally put my hair back because it looked ridiculous, but it doesn't really look great now either. But we're playing out here. It's cloudy, but it's like 80 degrees. It's really nice. I'm enjoying my coffee. And I think there's an Ohio State game tonight, so I'm gonna make pizza for dinner. And I'm not super into football, but I just, care because Luke cares. I'm hoping that bedtime goes smoothly tonight and he can watch the game while I sit there and read my book, and we can just have like a really cozy evening. So feeling pretty good tonight. It's been a good day so far. Okay, TJ wants me to open the bubbles, so I gotta go. I showed this field across the road last week because it was starting to turn a little bit orange, a little bit yellow, and 1 week later it's starting to just be so colorful and beautiful over there. I love looking out there every day and seeing the changes. Our view this way is beautiful too, but I don't see as much color in those leaves yet. Checking in on the sourdough starter at 10 p.m. I did realize that I marked it a little higher than it actually was. It was hard to see. So I think it's come up a teeny bit, but like not a whole lot. So we'll see what it's doing tomorrow morning, I guess. I don't know if I look inside. I do see some bubbles in there, so maybe it's doing something. We'll see. If it doesn't work, I'll try again. It is the next morning now, and it has not doubled in size. But if I open the lid, it is a lot more bubbly in there. So I feel like something's happening or happened. I'm gonna feed it one more time and see what happens by tonight. And hopefully it'll be ready to make tomorrow morning, maybe? We'll see. Okay, this time I measured out everything to the gram, so we'll see if that works better. So we're gonna give this till tonight and see what happens. Hey guys, it's Sunday morning now. Whoops. Last night was such a cozy night. We watched football and the kids were just like painting and having fun, and I was reading my book, and it was just like perfect fall Saturday night. So that was fun. So I got about 25% into my book, and then I just couldn't stay awake any longer. I was so tired. But it is so cute. I'm like really liking it. It's about, well, I think I already said what it was about, but I'm at this point, she has run into this guy that was her like best friend, or one of her friends at least, growing up, of course. And now he's of course like super good looking and everything. So we can see where the story's going. But what I like about it is just like all the fall vibes, like the little farm that they're on. They like, they're getting ready for this fall festival, and they have to build this float for the parade, and it's just like, oh, so cute. So I'm loving it so far. Hopefully I'll get a chance to read more later, but right now we're about to head to church, so I need to get going. Okay, exciting update. After church, we got home. It is definitely doing something now. I almost feel like it has doubled in size. So I think we're going to try later this evening to make our sourdough bread. I'm so excited. You know what? No, it will be, I'll have to start it tonight, finish it in the morning. So we'll see. But, oh yeah, look at all those good bubbles in there. It's working. We got home from church a little bit ago. TJ is down for his nap. Emma ended up falling asleep laying on the couch with Luke for her nap. So she's just going to nap with him, I guess, while he watches football, which is kind of cute. But it's just such a beautiful day. And I like to take Sunday afternoons and kind of rest a little bit and recharge. So I'm coming out here to enjoy this beautiful sunshine, and I have my planner. So I want to kind of make my to-do list and plan some things for the week. I have my Kindle, so I might read a little bit. After that, we'll see how long they sleep. I have things to do, but I don't know. It's just too beautiful out here. So that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. I'll update you on my book sometime at the end of this weekend. But, oh yeah, and my sourdough, it's looking so good. It's like rising so much. I don't know, rising? Is that what you would call it? I don't know. It's definitely working this time, I would say. It's definitely active. So I can't wait to kind of start throwing stuff together tonight for that. My turn. Oh! Purple. You're way ahead of me, Emma.
Yeah.
I'm not doing so good, am I? Oh, but wait, I get to go across the bridge. But you're still winning. And TJ's just doing his own thing. Emma won. You won, huh, Emma? Yeah. That was fun. Now I need to start getting dinner. Okay, one more check-in about the sourdough starter. So it was here this morning, and it has just about doubled. Let's see, how many hours has it been? About 9 hours. I'm going to try to start my sourdough bread after dinner tonight. But, oh yeah, look at that. I think that's what it's supposed to look like. So, very exciting. Now, hopefully I don't totally mess up actually making the bread, but we'll see. Now we're going to spend the evening together. I'm going to make potato soup for dinner, even though it's really not soup weather, but I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. And then I'm going to start my sourdough bread tonight, put it in the oven in the morning, and I don't know. We'll just kind of get ready for the week ahead. And also, I'm hoping to get back to my book. It is so cute. I'm almost halfway done now. with the book. And I'm at this part where they go to this this drive-in, and the drive-in every Friday night, it's like the thing to do in their little town, and they show 2 episodes of Gilmore Girls every Friday night, and it's so cute. I'm like, oh, I want to live there. The town is called Harvest Hollow, and it's pretty much a lot like Stars Hollow, and just loving those cozy vibes. So yeah, I'm really excited about this book, because usually all the cozy fall romances I've read in the past have been like either cheesy or just not super cozy, or not good chemistry between the main 2 characters. But this one so far, I'm really liking it. So I highly recommend it so far, unless something weird happens at the end. It's been really good so far. Okay, it is time. I'm gonna mix all the ingredients together. I've got my scale because everything has to be measured in grams. So I've got that. And I have this bowl. I hope it's big enough. I think it should be. And then my sourdough starter, which has just about doubled. And it was exactly 12 hours ago at 7 a.m. And it's looking really, really good, like it's supposed to inside. So fingers crossed. Okay. Okay, time to stir it. All the ingredients are in. I don't think my bowl's big enough. That's for sure. Okay, so you can probably hear the TV and the music, and who knows, everybody's doing all kinds of things. But this is what it says the shaggy dough should look like. And that's what mine looks like. I think I need to stir it a little bit more, but I don't know, it's similar. Okay, it's in there and it's covered. I'm gonna wait a half hour to start my stretch and folds. Okay, it's been a half hour. It's time to do my stretch and folds. Okay, so it says take it from one corner and stretch it, but don't let it rip, and then fold. Then you turn it, you do it like on each side. So, stretch, and fold. Oh, it started to rip. I hope that didn't ruin everything.
What happens if it rips?
Ooh, it feels like denser in some spots. Is that normal? I don't know what happens if it rips, but I don't know. It feels very coarse. I hope that's okay. All right, like not smooth. Stretch and fold. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. This could be a total fail because I do feel like chunkier parts,
Whatever
but maybe
happens,
that's
you have
normal.
to try it.
Yeah, I will. Stretch and fold. Okay. Then we cover it back up and do it again in a half hour.
What?
You do it every half hour for 2 hours. All right, it's kind of hard to see in there, but I did my 4 sets of stretch and folds over the course of 2 hours. So now we are done with it tonight. We're gonna let it sit till tomorrow morning, and then I'm gonna bake it. So fingers crossed. Okay, it's like around 6 the next morning, and this is what my bread looks like. It definitely rose. I think it looks right. I don't really know, but we're gonna fully follow the TikTok tutorial to figure out how to like shape this and get it in the oven. So she said it should be jiggly and a little sticky, and it should come off the sides. Oh, it is sticky. Oh, how do I make it not stick to me? Maybe that's normal. I don't know. It's pretty sticky, but all right, let's see what we do next. So next up we are going to... Okay, she said you're supposed to just let your dough fall out of the bowl. Okay. Well, maybe mine's a little too sticky. Too late now. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Rectangular. Okay, spread it to a rectangular square type deal. Okay. Just have to fold it in on its own. One side. And the next side. And then we're gonna turn it around. Hers looks way smoother. Like a burrito or a salad. And now we're gonna shape our dough. So our goal here. Okay. Then she said roll it up like a burrito. Okay, so now I'm supposed to shape it. And she said to tuck everything in and make like a nice round ball. There's like lots of little air bubbles. I don't know. She said she popped hers, some of the big ones, so that made it look not smooth though. Okay. I don't know. It's looking like hers, except hers is a little smoother. Okay, I'm supposed to flip this dough onto my parchment paper. Got flour everywhere. Drop everything on this stuff. Oh, I don't want to be too loud. Okay. A huge cutting board to do this. I just find it, easier or whatever. We fall out. And voila. Next, we're gonna just lightly flour our dough. I use rice flour. You can totally use bread flour or whatever you have on hand. And we're gonna score it. You can use a bread lawn like I am here, or also hers looks sharp knife. So much smoother. Both work great. Now it's time to score it. I'm not sure what knife to use. Just gonna... No, that's not the right one. This is the one I was thinking. Right there. It's like not... Is this not sharp enough? Let's sharpen my knife. Okay, this isn't working, guys. Maybe I'll buy one of those fancy scoring things. That like really... Okay. Is this just like not a sharp knife? I'm gonna watch her do it again. Okay, yours looks really good. Mine's not gonna look like that. Like, why can't I score it? Really good. Lightly flour our dough. Okay, I went back too far. Okay, so I feel that something has gone terribly wrong. I tried to score it, and she has this beautiful score on hers. Mine looks weird. It just kind of like spread out. I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong with my dough. It's okay. We're just gonna leave it, see what happens. Like, look how beautiful hers looks. Let me get it to the right part in the video. Oh, here. Sharp knife. I've used both work great. So there's hers. Really basic C shape. There's mine. Okay, something's wrong. Okay, well, we're too far in now to give up. So my Dutch oven has been preheating the oven, so I'm gonna put the bread inside. Okay. The more I look at it, the more stressed I'm getting. It doesn't quite look like the video, but next time I will try to mix it better. Maybe we'll do the cold proof thing. We'll see. But I'm just going to cross my fingers, put it in the oven, and see what happens. It might not be super pretty, but it's okay. I am so nervous. So nervous for this. Here goes nothing. Okay, like it's not super pretty, but it's not bad. The scoring, I think I need something sharper to score it for sure, but the rest of it looks okay. I think I'm supposed to put it back in with the lid off for a few minutes now. Okay, I am back from bringing Emma to preschool. This has been sitting for an hour now. It's funny, it's 8:30 and I feel like I have lived a whole life already this morning. Mommy, what's that sound? I think the heat is making this sound. It's the heater. It's okay. It's normal. So I don't think it looks too bad. I did text my cousin. She said she uses a different recipe for like artisan bread. I didn't realize that. She bakes it in a loaf pan. So that might have been why it wasn't quite as pretty and it probably needed to sit for longer. But that's okay. We're going to cut into it and see what it looks like on the inside. I'm just going to take a cut right down the middle. Okay, I'm going to cut the bread, TJ. Are you going to try some?
Yeah,
You're going to try some? Okay. I'm scared. You're a monkey? Okay. I don't know if that one like all the way through. Okay. I'm going to open it up. We're going to see what it looks like on the inside. I think that's what it's supposed to look like. Yay. Look at the bread. Oh, you want a cookie? Maybe later, bud. Oh, it smells good. It smells good too. Okay, I'm gonna slice it. I saw on TikTok that it's best to slice it like this. I don't know. Then TJ and I are gonna do a taste test. All right, it looks good. I think I'm just gonna take a slice with some like straight up butter and we'll try it out. All right, I feel like this has been quite the journey to get here now. But it looks good. So I'm gonna do a little taste test. This side, I got the one side a little too thick, so we'll try this side. I'm happy. I think that is good sourdough bread. I'm so excited. It turned out pretty yummy. I think I'm gonna make some grilled cheese with this for lunch later. I'm excited.
No.
Do you want to try another bite?
No.
No. Do you like it?
Eat it.
Eat it? Does TJ like it? I don't think he likes it. Okay, TJ took a bite and he said, and then he wouldn't eat anymore and he pushed it away. So I don't think he loves it, which I kind of expected because sourdough has a very like unique taste to it. We don't have any like jelly or jam or anything, which I didn't realize. So I think maybe if I sweeten it up a little bit for him, you did it. If I sweeten it up a little bit for him next time, he'll like it. But I really like it. All right, guys. I'm just coming outside to end the vlog because it's quiet out here. So I'm excited about how that went. I feel like next time I'll know better. I can't wait to try some different recipes. So yeah, that went really well. Last week, if you saw, I might have mentioned this already, but if you saw last week's vlog, it was a rough week. A lot of stuff going on in our country. We lost our cat. Luke was out of town. It was Emma's first week of preschool. Just a lot of emotions. So this past weekend was just a nice kind of like palate cleanser. It was light. It was happy. It was cozy. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to see more fun fall cozy videos. And I will see you guys in the next one.